Welcome to the 15-minute Sun Salutation A and B for strength and vitality. In this session, we will be doing 4 rounds of Sun Salutation A, 4 rounds of Sun Salutation B, and followed by deep meditation. This session will increase your breathing rate, so please be mindful and try to control your breath. We will start in child's pose, bringing our awareness to our breath. If this session becomes too intense, you're more than welcome to come back to child's pose. Always listen to your body. We will stay here for a few moments, and in this time I want you to set your intention for today's practice. Something that you want to achieve, or a mantra that comes to your mind. So anything from peace, stillness, maybe balance and focus, anything that inspires you so you can practice it on and off the mat. Now we'll begin our flow. Remember to sync your breath with your movements and always keep your intention in mind. Plant your palms flat on the mat. Slowly make your way to tabletop. Tighten your toes, then lift up your hips to downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine and let your heels touch the ground. Slowly walk your feet to the top of the mat and let your torso hang. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. Now tuck in your chin, round your back, and slowly roll up to stand. Gaze forward, tummy tucked in and legs engaged. Now inhale, lift up your hands. Exhale, bend at the hip, reach down to fold. Soften the knees, neck and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe slide your hands up your shins and gaze forward. Exhale, bring your left leg back, followed by the right leg to plank. Inhale, bring your knees down. Exhale, followed by your chest and chin. Inhale, lift up your chest, shoulders away from your ears to cobra. Exhale, lift up your hips, lengthen your tailbone to downward facing dog. Put a slight bend at your knees to relieve tension at the hamstrings and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, gaze forward and step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, back straight, shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold, knees soft. Inhale, roll up to stand, arms coming up. Exhale, hands come down to your sides. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips to the ground, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Inhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, lift up your chest to cobra. Exhale, lift up your hips back to downward facing dog. And we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, gaze forward, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, back straight. Exhale, forward fold, knees soft. Inhale, roll up to stand, arms coming up. Exhale, arms come down to your sides. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fingertips to the ground, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, slowly lift up your chest to cobra. Exhale, lift up your tailbone to downward facing dog. Fingers are spread out evenly. Draw your chest to your thighs and breathe deep and full breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up your hips, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up to stand, arms coming up. Exhale, hands to your sides. Inhale, hands coming up. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back to plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, lift up your chest to cobra. Exhale, lip hips go up to downward facing dog. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, looking up. Lift up your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, let your torso hang in forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up to stand, arms coming up. Exhale, hands to your side. We will now begin Sun Salutation B. Toe heel your feet to touch. Inhale, arms above your head, palms touching or parallel to each other. Bend the knees as if to sit on a chair. Tuck in your tailbone, lengthen your spine, sitting down as much as you're reaching up in chair pose. Exhale, hands coming down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump your feet back to plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here we'll go to warrior 1. So step your right leg between your hands to a low lunge. Spin your back heel down and reach your arms up and try to square your hips. Inhale, hands coming down to the mat, right leg goes back to downward facing dog and roll forward to plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring left leg forward between your hands for a low lunge. Exhale, back heel goes down. Lift up your hands above your head as you inhale. Exhale, hands coming down. Step your foot back to downward facing dog. Exhale, rolling forward to plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Slowing down your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up your hips, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sink back to chair pose, arms lifting up. Exhale, arms to your sides, back to mountain pose. Inhale, arms coming up, hips sink to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Maybe this time bending your elbows, lower your body down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lift your hips up, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg between your hands. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, lift up your chest and your arms above your head to warrior one. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. Inhale, step back to downward facing dog. Exhale, roll forward to plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, chest up to cobra. Exhale, lift your hips up, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg between your hands. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, lift up your chest and arms above your head to warrior one. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. Inhale, step back to downward facing dog. Exhale, roll forward to plank. Inhale, knees down, chest and chin. Inhale, chest up to cobra. Slowly lift up your hips back to downward facing dog. Reach your tailbone up to the sky, fingers spread evenly, and draw your chest towards your thighs. And breathe slow and deep breaths. Inhale, lift up your heels, bend your knees, look forward and jump as you exhale to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up to chair pose. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up, sinking down to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up to halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Inhale, knees down, chest and chin. Inhale, up to cobra. Exhale, lift up your hips to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg between your hands. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, hands going up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, hips going up, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left leg between your hands, heels coming down. Inhale, lift up your hands and chest to warrior one. Exhale, hands coming down, left leg back to downward facing dog. We'll take a couple of breaths here, reminding ourselves of today's intention. Slowing down your breath. Inhale, lift up your hips, bend your knees. Exhale, jump or step forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up your arms, sink to chair pose. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back or jump back to plank. Inhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, lift up your chest to cobra. Exhale, lift up your hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg between your hands. Exhale, spin your left heel down. Inhale, lift up your arms above your head, warrior one. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. Inhale, step back to downward facing dog. Exhale, roll forward to plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, chest up to cobra. Exhale, lift up your hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left leg between your hands, spin your heel down. Inhale, lift up your hands to warrior one. Exhale, palms come down to the mat. Step left leg back to downward facing dog. Exhale, rolling down to plank, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, back to cobra. Exhale, hips all the way up to downward facing dog. Slowing down the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lift up your hips, bend your knees, exhale, jump forward, inhale, lift up to flat back, exhale, forward fold, inhale, hands up, chair pose, exhale to mountain pose. Open your feet as wide as the mat. Inhale, lift up your arms to extended mountain pose. Exhale, palms together, pull them to your heart center as you slowly bend your knees to a yogi squat. Push your knees away with your elbows, with your back straight, gaze forward. Taking deep breaths in and out. And when you're ready, bring your hands back to catch you as you slowly find your way to Savasana. Gently slow down your breath. Let it flow effortlessly and physically remove any residual tension in your body. Relax the muscles around your face, your lower back, your hips. Bring your awareness to the contact between your body and the ground. Let the sounds around you come and go as you bring your focus back to your intention or your mantra, as you find ease and stillness. When you're ready, reintroduce movement from your toes and your fingers, elbows and your knees, and gently open your eyes. Take a moment to observe the mood and how you feel right now. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for today's yoga session, the 15 minutes sun salutation A and B for strength and vitality. If you enjoyed today's session, please click like and subscribe to the channel to receive videos every Sunday. Also, this is my second video, so please comment below on what you liked and did not like, so that I can improve my teaching skills and make better yoga sessions for you guys. Thank you.